I think it affected me largely when I'd gone through a bad period in my life. Um, I've been to buy new clothes, caught sight of myself in the mirror, really felt that like all my confidence had gone. I wasn't looking the best that I could be, even though I take care of myself and keep in shape. Um, but I was just looking old and past it, and I didn't really feel that. Um, I don't know, it dented my confidence quite a bit. I needed something to sort of get that confidence back. I'd heard about SMP through a person that I met in a queue in Athens, and I'd stood behind him for a full half an hour, and we got talking. He heard my English accent, we talked, and he offered me some sun cream to put on his head. He says I carry factor 50 everywhere because I've had SMP. I've had my hair tattoo back on, and I'm like, I stood next to him for a full half an hour and not even noticed any of this. So we chatted. When I got back to England, I researched it and everything. It was all good. I'm thinking, yeah, this could be for me. And it was that day when I was buying clothes that I felt really, really bad about myself. I thought, yeah, I'm really going to go for this. This is the one thing that probably could get my confidence back. Quite honestly, it was all the research I'd done. I've been thinking about it for years. I've done lots of research. I looked at it and I'm thinking, would it suit me? I've done this, I've done that. I've Googled it. I've looked at other hair clinics. I've looked at all the procedures. I've looked at all the downfalls. I've looked at all the pitfalls. I've looked at all the bonuses. And I've come across your hair clinic. I Googled it extensively. I went through the Facebook pages. I looked at all the reviews, or the recommendations, stuff like that. And it wasn't so much because I'm a local lad, and it wasn't so much that it was local. It was the fact that everything was done in a professional way, and all the reviews were like, yeah, the lads are brilliant. The results speak for themselves. I've been quite happy to do this video for your hair clinic purely based on the fact that I'm impressed. Do your research, have a look, and I can honestly say with confidence you won't be disappointed. Quite mild really. There's some sections. I've got a scar on my head. I got it be a brick when I was younger, and that's particularly painful for me, but it only makes you wince. It's not unbearable. Largely it's fine. If you're ever worried about the pain, don't. It's not that bad. Absolutely. I'd had my first session. Took a little bit of getting used to initially because for 30 years I've had nothing there. All of a sudden I've got a nice frame to my face. And it was really nice. I sort of done that, follow the instructions as you do, the care plan that you get. And it looked ace, it really, for pardon the pun, it grows on you. I actually went on holiday with the lads, my first lads holiday for many years in between this, and I'd only had the one session. And again, largely, nobody noticed. It was brilliant. Again, you're getting that reaction. People you're covering your head up in the sun anyway, and then at night, it just looks so natural. Absolutely brilliant. But again, more stress, you're a work in progress. As you go through, sessions 2 and 3 just gets better and better and better. That's when the magic happens. But session 1, certainly, yeah, it's fine. I was able to work, quite closely with work colleagues. I'm in a public-facing job. Nobody batted an eyelid. Nobody actually noticed, which is a really beautiful thing. Tremendously. I must admit, it's again part of the process that I went through was just come out of a long-term relationship. You tend to sort of look at yourself in a different light. You're trying to improve. I've always looked after myself and trained, but that was the one area that was sort of I felt was letting me down a little bit and was trying to improve. So after I'd initially had it done, I think I'd maybe gone through my 3rd session, I'd started dating again, and I met a new partner. And the beauty of this is she's a stylist. She works probably nearly 30 years as a stylist. She couldn't tell. She was absolutely amazed. And if that's the kind of results that you're going to get, if a trained professional hairdresser can't tell, then you're going to be fine. Now that was the kind of thing that gives you confidence more than anything. It's an absolute brilliant feeling. Excellent. Can't praise the lads highly enough. Dead professional. Walked me through everything, talked me through everything, showed me results. Close up, proper close up inspection as well. You're getting the full service. It's not like come in, take your money, let's do the treatment, and then you're gone. You're backed up all the way. They're there to answer your questions. They make you feel comfortable. They understand that some of it can be uncomfortable at times, but largely it's fine. They take a break. Anything that you want, you're looked after from start to finish. Part of the care plan, what I wasn't expecting is the lads give you an electric shaver, a good quality Philips shaver you take with you. That kicks you off initially. The part of that care plan is you get a moisturiser kit. That is obviously essential to sort of the maintenance while you go through your treatment. I think you should really be doing that anyway afterwards, and it will just keep the look perfect. Absolutely none whatsoever. If somebody says, right, here's your money back, totally, we'll give you back your bald head, would you swap it? Well, not a chance. Not a chance. Absolutely looks mint now. Catch myself looking in the mirror more than I should, and it just looked brilliant.